just a little. Continue where we left off. Have maybe an hour before the lady and the dog return. The Beauty and the Beast. I like it if I. So the two beauties. How long does it take to load? I'm also not trusting my CPU display. Basically always says my CPU is almost completely out. Alright, I think we were... Excuse me. Just at the start of a drought, or just at the end of a drought? End of a drought, I guess. There's no water running here. Let's start. Buildings without power. So power through the drought is really the name of the game. Oh, look at that. More explosives to detonate. Alright, and some more explosives to place. I think these would be level 2 explosives. Like that. Right, and then once these are done, we get rid of that. And I think we can also start placing the next water wheel back here. Oh. Is there a hotkey? Do any of you guys know of hotkeys for these? Priority hotkeys. Be really nice, actually. Alright, and I guess we can start putting another water wheel on this side. I mean, these water wheels aren't gonna get a lot of power out of this water individually. But that's right. Oh yes, and always take care of this iron, scrap metal. We could bring the power up. I hadn't thought of that. But we could literally... no, we can't. We need like we need some sort of junction to figure out how and where we're gonna bring the power up and over. Maybe over here. Yeah, maybe the power will come through here. Like that. And then we'll have some leaves going here, probably here, and probably, no, not here, because there'll be another wheel. Alright, and we'll probably want to have these stairs over here. Put them out of the way there. We have access. Just to finish the construction there. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Guess we'll need some stairs here as well. Let's high priorities these then. Yeah. Let's see. Let us see. This one we can reach, so let's get that sorted. This one we can't reach. We could demolish that and then rebuild it. But, let's just build this new set of stairs here. How are we doing with the drought? Drought in progress. Is that... I never know exactly in which direction this flows. I don't know why that confuses me so much. Alright. Pick that up. And we need to get rid of those two. And that's it, right? High priority. High priority. Building electric materials. So we're still short on chestnuts. After all these chestnut trees, we're still short on chestnuts. Well, at least... Ooh, these shouldn't get chopped anymore. Let's stop chopping. Stop the chop. Cheese seedlings, alright. Can we access these trees somehow. I don't know. I don't know if we have enough access to these trees over here. Let me think. I'm trying to see if there's. Do I even need this anymore? I probably don't need this. I'm just trying to think if there's a way of getting better access to these trees from down here, maybe. That it's not as far from this collector's flag. Or maybe I'll just add another flag back here. We could do another gatherer flag here for chestnuts. Alright. Okay, so the number goes down, so we have 6 days left in the drought. Isn't really a big problem. These things seem to be struggling. Let's just high prioritize this, get these done. They can move out of this area. This one can't be reached, so we'll probably have to build that. Okay, so let's build this one, build that, high priority. And I don't think I need stairs up. I think if I do this, that'll work. Alright, let's get that sorted. We're so close now. And then we'll have to build like a bypass over here. And in fact, why are we low on workers? Oh, okay. Alright. Where will we put the iron storage? Just trying to see if there's an easier way of getting up here and freeing up this space. Could go up from here. So if we put stairs here, then we could bring the path around like this. Alright. How's our drinking water? Drinking water's fine. I mean, I could pump from here. Fairly large reservoir, but we don't want to lower the water level. We might get in trouble if this ever goes too low. We might actually want to have a few more of these 2 deep holes. Especially since this always keeps getting topped up, and that comes also out of this reservoir. These are not getting done, huh? So we might have to want to build some stairs up there. I was hoping they could reach, but if they cannot, we need to build some stairs. Like that. Then we'll probably have to build a path up there. If I'm gonna do that, I'm probably gonna... Oh, we still can't reach the... Well, okay. Once the stairs are built, maybe we can reach. Alright, how else things going? So, these being open during drought doesn't make a difference. We're still not using this area anyways, and eventually we'll have to pump this out too if we want to have a second one of these guys going. How are we with the resources? Iron blocks we're still low. Scrap metal we're filling up. A bunch of these. So we... Wait, are these... These are all scrap metal. Metal blocks, logs, planks. Alright, the problem is right now we don't have any power. So, yeah, we're building all of this stuff. Can't get all the required materials. Are we out of gears? Yeah. We are out of gears. Let's pause anything that's using power. Explosives. We're using a lot of those. Let's keep those going. Treated planks. How many treated planks do we have? 145. We probably don't need these are smelters. We need metal blocks. Don't know. Let's do this, and let's just use all our... and we don't actually need a lot of planks right now. We need gears. We need paper. Another smelter. Printing press. Paper mill. So let's just make sure our energy is used for the things we really need. Let's see. Okay, so these are done. This up. Polish that. Right. And I don't think we need to blow anything more up here. So next water wheel goes in here. And we want to put a path here and here. And make this high priority. Alright. Like these things. Piles. Alright. Wait, oh yeah. Picking up the piles and carrying the lumber away, and then we don't have to bring it right back. Why don't we put a little... Yeah, no. Think of putting a little lumber pile here, because they'll just bring it down here and then they bring it back again. All the planks here. Right. This one. That one's almost done. Right, gotta keep an eye on the health of our beavers, and they're happy. It's 34, that's pretty decent. So we're missing the soil for this thing. 12k, so I think we can get the last of these now. Alright, cool. Now we just gotta build all the things. So that means we can pause all of these. Was there something that needed... There was something that was using science points. Or that could produce science points, I think. Oh yeah, that can produce science points, which is a weird notion. But it means we can just pause all of these, which just gets us more unemployed beavers. Which, yeah, well, maybe we'll reuse some of this land as well. But, yeah, for example, this would be a good spot for one of those statues, right? So we have the Brazier of Bonding. Ooh. Let's see how many of our beavers are actually passing these guys by. The Farmer's Monument, not as many, because it's down here somewhere. Wow. So if we could put the Farmer's Monument in this area somewhere. How are we with the potatoes? Teachers. I feel like I'm lacking on the food production. Well, we have plenty of food, but it's like all freaking bread. We could reduce... Oh, there's potatoes over here. Could reduce the wheat farming even further. Is wheat really that productive? Because we have plenty of wheat as well. Wait, no. No, we do have still plenty of wheat, right? Maybe it's just that bread is their least favorite food. So they just eat everything else first. So basically the bread will never get eaten unless we run out of the other stuff. I have to be careful because maybe I'm not actually sustainable with my wheat production. Anyway, let's just demolish that. Pick all this up. And then we can maybe put one of the monuments there. The second one of the farmers' monuments. Because here, more beavers will encounter it. And then the Fountain of Joy requires access to water within 20 tiles. Requires access to water. Oh, ooh. It fits here. That's a good central location. Or here. Also has access to water. Apparently. I don't know what it means by access to water. You know, I don't know if the if the water needs, like, where? Does it need to overlap? Does it need to sit in the water? I'm not sure. Alright, so you have finally removed all of the wood from this area. And we can now finish this path. Should we ever need it. Like that. So, finally we can blow these. Blow these. We can blow all of these. We can use that path, demolish that, get this collected, and we want to then, blow this up by 1, and this by 2. This by 2. And I think this might already be enough. This should keep the water from, like, spilling over onto this side. Wait, actually, shall I just build... maybe I can reach them from here. Because I'm thinking we probably want something here. But maybe we can do that with levees. Shall we do that with levees? Maybe it might be easier. So we can run a path here. Stairs up to here. Path to here. And then we'll build some levees over here. So as the water comes down, it should just keep going down this way, and it should never spill out of this area. And ultimately we'll want one levee here. That's the only place where it could spill sideways. Right, how are we doing with this drought cycle? 4.2 days to go. Okay. Let's speed up. I think we're safe with a bunch of things. Water is running, I mean, 4,000 is still plenty of water. But we have used quite a bit. And if I use, I think we can run this pump. We can unpause this one because we have this. We can actually open this bit, right? There's some water in there. We can use to top this up. What about that? If I do this, how far will it top up? Because we could also start these pumps. Or at least one of them. Flex material. Yes, the soil. Alright, how are we doing here? Okay, so that wheel is built. Build one more water wheel in here. And I think one more here as well, which now we should be able to reach. And that should be, and then we'll tidy all of this up. One more here, one more there. Don't need that anymore. Right. Can't get all the materials, so we're short on gears. Probably need some power to finish building gears. At least we're stuck in a little bit on timber. Yeah, we'll have to remove some of these trees to make space now that we've built these levee walls. I wonder if I should have... I could have brought these up. With less space for the water to flood. And have more water run along the wheels. The one thing that I don't like about this arrangement is that the water will spill over that and we'll lose some of the energy of the water, I imagine. But I don't really know if that's how it works, to be honest. Alright, so... that's done. Let's slow down for a sec. Problem is... Wait a second. We have a bit of a problem, right? Because... I think I'm gonna have to demolish these. So I think I have to demolish this to be able to reach that area with the wheel from this side. I think I have to do this. And can it reach this? Yes. And then we'll probably need to build stairs down this way. No, I don't want to do that right now. Because we need to remove this set of stairs to get to place this wheel. Okay, but we're almost done. Almost. Speed it up. And then closing it up with levees should be relatively simple. I'd like to connect these shafts. Or do I want to connect them on the outside? Yeah, wait, let's not build that shaft here. How is that gonna work? Let me think. We want to bring this shaft over here, and we'll have a joint here. Then we'll connect it all here. Except here's where I want to go up. So we might want to go up over here somewhere. We'll see, we'll see. Don't know if we can build this with this stair set. Actually, they should be able to reach here without that stair, so we might be able to actually do that. Right. But then maybe I can just do the last one here as well. It looks like it's reachable. Alright. Alright, and the water here is all good. The water on this side should still be good too. We could lower this, let some water through. Don't know if that's useful. Ooh, look, got a bunch of things here, so that should big in the zone a little bit. Probably don't need this willy-nilly path everywhere. So now there's a little bit more space here. We had this weird oscillation going on. I don't know why that was happening. Oh yeah, and I think we wanted to levy it up though. So we'll probably want to levy it up like this. Build a path on top here. And then finally we'll probably need to levy it up here as well. We'll have to see where exactly though. If I do this, right? We'll levy here, and then we'll probably want to shave off this corner just a tiny bit. We might want to put one here. You want to go one back further back? Maybe. And something like that, maybe. And we'll probably want to get rid of these trees while we're here. So, I guess we'll need another one of these guys. 87 unemployed beavers. 243 beavers. Holy moly. Oh yeah, speaking of which, there's more water here. No reason to hold on to that. Look at that. Look at that. More water. Forget sometimes all that water storage I've been building. Oh, look at that. It's even coming all the way down here. In fact, we can let some of this water through too. Refill this area where we're pumping from. Don't want to overflow down here. We're still okay here. In fact, it's flowing into this area. Bring this back up to... this is 2, so we should be able... 2.5, we should be good. This should be a 3, yeah. Alright. Detonate these. Detonate this. And continue the levying. Get rid of these trees so I can bring the path out. Alright. And down here, all the water wheels should be finished. So, yeah, that's fine. So now we gotta see how we're gonna connect these things. We'll probably... Maybe we don't want to levy this way. In fact, maybe we need to get rid of this levee to bring the shafts over. I'm still have mixed feelings about widening or narrowing the path. Right, we'll do this, and this, right? Now we can pick this up, this up. Then we can bring the gear shaft around the corner, like this. And we can connect it to this one somehow. Actually, yeah, let's, we could just bring it up right here. No, but I'd like to, I would like to connect them on this level and then bring them up together. So, something like this. This. And then bring them up from here. Or put one more... wait. I can build these on platforms, right? Then I... yeah, maybe we'll do that, actually. Build them on platforms so they don't impede the water flow. But then we can do this, right? So then we can do this. 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 And we'll do a T-piece this way, And then we'll go up from here. And we'll have a levee, final levee over here. This on hold until all this other stuff is done. Get that done. Alright, these straight shafts only need wood. I think not even these need gears. Okay. That. And we'll want one here. Alright, so far so good. And then this will be the final piece. And hopefully by then our drought will be over. And just in time. And we'll have to move this stuff because the water will spill in from here. So might as well get to that. Should have done that before. Like that. And eventually we'll probably bring the path around from this side. Once we have the water to here, I mean it might still spill this way, but at least this area should be dry then. Alright. Unpause. Alright, we'll still want to close this. I think we can finish building it from above. So we'll want this and this. Alright, I'm gonna pause it for a sec. Hear threatening noises. Make sure we don't have any gaps in here. Alright, so we're gonna... Actually, we can just let it fill in from above. And then worry about filling it in from below. Let's finish this. Finish this part. Just bring that back here. And we'll probably want to bring the path in a couple here. Levees here. And I think these stairs we won't need anymore. They won't help us. At least they're smart enough to deal with the stairs getting removed. Alright, and levee. Free them up. Oh, we need only 4 wide, but that'll be okay. We'll actually need a levee where these stairs are. Well, that up. Levee here and stairs in front. Here. Alright, that should work. This filling up slowly. It's a while. The speed. So once that's filling up, this should go back to full height. Right. This should eventually go back to full height. And then this... no, this needs to be at 2.5 now because we don't want the water spitting out this way. We want to get all of the scrap metal out of there. Okay. We have an alternate set of stairs. So now we can build a large pile here. And I'm okay with this getting occasionally screwed up by flooding and or bad water and all that stuff. No worries. I'm fully aware of that. I'm missing like something moving here. Does this need power? I need to get all required. No, it just needs gears. This is kind of using up our gears. We have to be a little careful. How is this going? Didn't the drought finish? Or is this also slowly filling up? Right, we can build some more paths here to get access to the rest of the metal. The drought did finish, right? Of course, this is slowly Okay, so up here that started running again. So this is filling up now. Right, 1. This should be 1.5 now, I think. I think this is all up 1 level. Right. This should be at 1.5 now. And we might want to levy up on this side as well. Just keep the water in line. In fact, probably I put the stairs in a bad spot. Put them there. Right. We'll put another levee here, and here. Alright. Any more dynamite to pop? Yep. This one. This one. And this has been built. And I think finally all we need is maybe 1 or 2 levees here. Like that. And I think we can start removing all this. Scaffolding. I'll leave that there. It might be useful in the future. Alright, the water's flowing again, which means we need to open the back. Otherwise, bad things will happen. We'll get some bad back wash. And we want to remove these. This is now facing the wrong way. Pick these up. And levy it up over here. Avoid the spilling as much as possible. So we should get quite a decent amount of power out of here. 800, 900. Oh, look at this. 1500, 1600. Yeah, look at that. The water's flowing. We don't get an overflow anymore. We get a decent amount of power, and all of that should end up back here. Water is down to 3.6k, which is quite low. So probably in the future, we do want to have additional water storage, I think. Oh, and look at that. Got some more dynamite here. Detonate these. And do another round. Probably need to do this. And then, just the doubles. Something like this, and probably do 1 more here. Alright. We said we need gears. Okay, we're running low on planks, so let's unpause these. We have a lot of bored beavers. Might as well put them back to work. We don't need these right now. Maybe never again. And this one facing the wall. You know what? I'm gonna give you your own little path. Just like that. There you go. And the wheels have stopped. There's no water coming through here. So is that... Wait a second. 3. Oh, at 1.5 the water won't go this way. Ooh, okay. So if I open it this way... And this will... I don't know to what level it can't fill higher unless I build this higher up, which I don't think I can. So I might have miscalculated. I have miscalculated, so I can't actually give this more vertical space. It'll eventually just overtop anyways, one or another. I mean, in theory, what I could do is I could replace this with level 3 gates. That's the only thing I could do. And then I'll just Wait. Yeah, I could turn these to level 3 and have another row of these guys. Alright. Now let's see if that causes any more flooding. Flooded building. Just something down here. I think there's an interaction when water comes through here. We've widened this as well. Oh, we've got a bit of flooding over here. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We might dynamite this side of it and give it more space. And the power that comes up on this shaft is over 2,000. Very nice. Now, one of the points of having this like this was to just power the building straight from the back, and that's not going to happen, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to see how I'm actually going to use this power, because I have to bring the power down again from up there. Well, but I can run the power along the wall at least and bring it down in a couple of spots. So I'm just gonna demolish the path on top here, hopefully. And now I can bring up the power shaft. Is there, unless I put higher buildings there and I bring it into the top of the buildings, which might be a, actually, four-way like that. And we'll need to get rid of these paths and probably a row of trees at least, probably 2 actually, and a whole bunch more if we want to make use of the space. So probably this much. All right. These things. Ooh, one of them is finished, but it's not hooked up. This is really the most important one. We need gears. Alright, so we're low on gears. How are we doing with planks? Well, 230. Gear workshop. We're making gears. Need planks. Planks in, gears out. Alright. So up here we'll probably start with planks first. And I don't think they are too high, right? Ah, no, wait. They do. Okay, so, excuse me, we don't actually need that. Ah, no. Well, that was premature. I thought I didn't need it, but I actually do. Because the building doesn't act as a wall, so the water will actually come through the building. Alright, well, we do this. And then pair it up with a gear, like that. And we'll probably, something like this. Right. And then we'll probably want to do stuff like have some bring logs in here. Right. And then for this one we might not even need storage. And maybe we'll just alternate them. More planks, more gears. And now I kind of regret not... well, maybe we'll bulldoze this area down and run it that way. What if we make it like this, and then maybe have factories on the far side? Because we can probably connect them. So we can... Oh my god, that's noisy. So noisy. Let's keep our distance a little bit. Because we could potentially just have one power shaft going across like that, and then have another set of factories on the other side. And I misjudged. Damn it. So we cannot run... It highlight... Right. Sorry. Sorry about that. Oh, those poor beavers. They don't know what they're doing. Well, I don't know what I'm doing. And they're suffering for it. Alright. Let's keep things simple and do only planks on this side. And then we'll bring the power across. And then we'll do gears on this side. Like that. like that. And I'm just gonna prioritize all this. Cool. Get it done. Actually, this is the highest. And then we'll see how this works out. Step 1. I mean, 4 and 4 is already a good start. And how many planks do they produce? They produce... let's find out. The planky guys produce 1.3 hours for 1 plank. And the gear guys consume 1 plank in 3 hours. So we need 2 gear guys per plank guy. Alright, so we should have more gear guys. Alright. We can produce the gears faster than the planks. Okay. And we want to bring a gear shaft through here. I'm going to run a temporary path here. And then have a little... That's good, yeah. Put a gear shaft underneath. Yeah. And then stairs here. We'll have stairs on that side. I'm trying to click the floor. There's so many beavers. Alright. And then the idea is these guys just take the plank straight out of these guys. So the only thing we need is logs. So we'll bring in some logs, some log storage. And we'll basically put it right there. So this will be logs, and we want that to be filled up and prioritized by hollows. I'll do that. But first, we gotta do this. Come on. What are we missing? We need 1 gear. Alright, somebody get me a gear. Just 1 gear. Holy moly. Please. Oh, and the path needs to continue through here. And I should have figured something out to get a... It would have been nice to get a ramp up here. I might have to blow up some of this terrain. Yeah, can we just get 1 gear here? Please. 1 gear. No, 1 gear. 1 gear. 1 gear. 1 gear. Every time I see a gear pop up on the storage, it disappears again. Because gears are being made over here for sure. Let's just double check our water. So we're back to 4.7k. So the water thing is going up. We might actually push this back just for additional water storage. Right? And we could we bring it up by 1? We'll always have some water at the bottom. Like, there's no reason we ever need to completely empty it out, I think, right? So what we could do is what we can do is we can bring the path over to here, and then we'll bring it down with some platforms like this, and like this, and like this, right? And we'll bring the path over to here, and then we'll do 1 row of levees, and then we'll put triple gates on top of that. And we'll have 1 levee over here. Like that. And then we just have to be careful to never completely close them. Let's see if that'll ever happen. Alright. Archlex materials. Oh man, we need more gears. Gears and metal blocks. All of this is running. This thing isn't running. We need the mud. This thing probably needs oodles of gears. Yeah, I guess that's where all the gears disappear to. Alright, let's fast forward through the night. This is the most important one because that'll let us make more gears. Come on, just one gear. Here. One gear. Oh yeah, I'm done with this path. And I guess we can just bring this path in by one. Like that. And then build a row of... So we said... So we need 3 more of these guys. That's just initial gear production. This 1, 2, 3. And they should get power through this. How much power do they use? 120. So we can only run about 10, a little bit over 10, 12, 14 of these maybe. All right. Kinda sort of works out. If we get one gear. I'm seeing 3 gears in storage. Come on, somebody bring this gear. Somebody bring this gear. It's the highest priority thing. It's one thing. 1 gear. Yes! Okay. So the gear's in. Well, we still need to... Somebody still needs to touch it one more time, I guess. Oh my god. You're really gonna complain because... Fine, it's fine. Quite a lot of metal left up here as well. We can add another row of wheels here, eventually. But it also, at least this seems to have solved the flooding problem. That's good. We have the water coming through here. That's one. This is 5. Yeah, we don't want to close it all the way. Let's test this just for a second. If I do this, and then close it again. Let's see. Okay, this is completely flooding. Okay, so, oops, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. Open that. Oh, no. What am I doing? What am I doing? I panicked. Right, mistakes were made, and now I have probably years. Alright, you've done your thing down there. Thank you very much for your service. And we can finally unpause this. And then, these are all running at 100%. And how much power is going through this? 3,000. Wait, how do we suddenly have 3,000 power? I'm guessing that changes. But no, the water current should be fairly constant. Affects the flow. Oh, when it spills. They slow down somehow. Oh, you can see in the power production there's waves of water going through here. I'm looking at the water. You see how this goes up and down by about one of these wood boards. I never figured out why. Strange. Trying to control the water. So probably want some gravity batteries here as well. So we might actually go up on this side and put some gravity batteries here. Alright. So, all of these should be prioritized by haulers. I don't want these guys running around carrying their goods around. And then we'll need a little bit of output storage. So we'll probably want to have at least a small pile of gears. Sorry, no. Small storage. Little storage room of gears. That we want to keep as empty as possible. And planks, I think, will be okay. They should be consumed by the gear guys. Alright, let's see how that changes our situation with gears. Although we literally have processes that consume gears now, like they're eating them for lunch. So yeah. Alright, so food, because I still have some space here, and I don't know if it's worthwhile adding more grills, because I don't know what my raw ingredient situation looks like. Oh yeah, wait, because, never finished that. So that can't be reached. Alright, if I do this, and this, will that then get reached? Because I don't know if from here they can build that thing underneath there. Might have to actually bring them all the way around. So let's pause these, make sure they don't just build these and then block my access there. Should have gone sideways. You know what? I should have just let her down into the water. I think that would be a lot smarter. Like that. Let's just do that. Alright, what's happening here? Okay, so this one we want to have open. Okay. So they can build them from below. Sweet. Aquatic farming. Carrots. They kind of get consumed pretty quickly. It's fairly inefficient use of land, actually. Alright. We don't have that much left. I would like to get all this intermittent flooding under control somehow if I could. I feel like there's more water coming down here than before, but that's obviously not possible. I mean, we have more water storage up here. Anything, we're trying to get more water out this way, right, for the power production. So, I don't know. I don't know where this keeps flooding. Why does this keep flooding? Doesn't make any sense. I wish there was like slush baffles or something like that. Well, let's pause for now. I don't think this water is too contaminated though. That was a mistake. So we definitely, yeah, that's definitely something we want to spend some dynamite on eventually. In fact, we're stockpiling quite a bit. Oh, speaking of dynamite. We have some more space here. And we can probably dynamite this now. Bring this down. Can be reached, right? We'll work our way backwards there. And then at least we have a nice region here. And then eventually we might increase this water storage here. Not sure yet. Speaking of water storage, since we ran our water that far down, I mean we are like over 230 beavers now, we might want to have a few more large water tanks. And ideally we'd just get rid of some of these small ones and then just add big ones. Of course, I made some misjudgments here with spacing. I could... if I give some farmland up, I could partially put it on platforms. If I put it on top of this warehouse, I could put platforms behind it like this. Right? The question is, how do we access the water tank? Like, if I put a large water storage on top, then to get there... Just trying to think where's the best way to get up there. Maybe stairs here? What are you? You are a gatherer. I can remove you for now. If I do this, I'll turn it around. And then I can put stairs up here. I won't have space for the gatherer flag. But maybe we'll put it here. And we'll say chestnuts. And we'll store water here. Medium priority. High priority. That'll happen when it happens, right? Alright, so this is all finally done. How are we doing? How are we making gears? Are we lacking planks? Mostly we're just lacking logs, I imagine. Oh, prioritized by haulers. Gotta bring logs here. I mean, they're not that far off. Except we don't have any. Oh dear, oh dear. Alright, maybe we can replant some of these trees. Like that. I think we'll eventually need more of this stuff over here. Alright, let's step back a little. Long term, sort of, how do we maximize our use of space, right? Is it more wood farms? We have this. We could, I guess, more wood farms. Food production, we seem to be fine. Although we are, I don't know if we're maxing out on storage or on, for example, here we have an empty berry storage. So let's put Spatadock in here. If we have, for example, if we're running low on wheat, then we can convert wheat storage to bread storage, right? Alright, decorative items. So now comes the fun part, right? We already have a dance hall, but we could even have another one. We could have a few more contemplation spots, right? Like all these little points where there's just a little bit of space. You know, like that. Look at our happiness meters and see which ones are low. Scarecrows, for example, seems to be... People seem to like them. I don't know. Put them on these paths. A lot of beavers run through. Sweet, let's put them here. Maybe there's space down here. Busy zones. Oh wait, there's one right there. Let's not double up. One. It has a beaver tail, I noticed. This is gonna be like decoration alley. Lido, Fountains of Joy. We're still working on it. Books. We're not making enough books. We could use another Lido as well. Let's take quite a bit of water space. But you know what? Why not here? Why not here? If I do this, then we have space for the Lido. This one. Oh, it's 3 wide, okay. I mean 4 wide. How? There's more space for something nice. Something small and cute. Like that, maybe? And, that? What are we missing here? Metal blocks. Alright, so metal blocks. Metal blocks. We have definitely, we should have, yeah, 1.6 scrap metal. We have plenty of scrap metal. So we need logs, which is what, probably logs is actually what we're low on. So So we need more logs to make set on fire to smelt more metals. We have metal. Yeah, I've replaced quite a bit of oak with these. These are all maples, and these are all chestnut trees, right? Because I want to diversify our diet a little bit. Cattail flower. We have a lot of cattail flower. Alright, so maybe we'll need some more baking going on here. Maybe down here. Problem is, more baking also means more wood getting burned. Oh, there's the fountain here. Why not up here? So we'll do cattail crackers. And we'll bring up resources. We need logs. And we'll need... Hey, look at that. What did that? I don't know. We'll need a little warehouse with cattail flour brought in. We'll need a little pile of logs brought in. Bad tide approaching. Okay. So, let's slow down things for a sec. So in theory now, we should be able to bring it down this way. Unfortunately, we need to shut all of this down. Because that we'll have to open this whole thing, right? This will keep running. So the question is, how do we stop beavers from killing themselves by running into the bad tide down here? Is there time for any more dynamiting? Because I feel, or maybe a little bit of, let me think. You'll need to open this, and it'll flow above this level, right? I think I'm not quite ready with this area yet, so we might have to empty these out basically and store them somewhere else higher up. I shouldn't really have put them down here. It was a silly idea. Maybe we'll put some storage up here. We can probably just dynamite into it a little bit. You know, just a little bit like that. High prioritize that, and high prioritize that. Then we can put a storage up here somehow. We can do a large pile like here without blocking anything. And we can move these resources up here. All high priority. They're getting all emptied out. How much time do we have? 2.6 days. Maybe we can make it. Hey, Ken Yost, how are you doing? Power goes up and down due to standing waves, reflections from the dams. Yeah, and I've been trying to see if I can reduce them somehow. Because it's quite a lot. Like, it goes like up to 3-4K and then down to like 600. I'm guessing you said those comments a while ago. Let me see. We're doing alright. We should be doing alright with gears now. Yeah, 281 gears. Look at that. We're not doing great with planks, so we'll probably add a few more planky guys over here. Like that. And then we'll move these metal collectors. We'll move them down here. They're not high priority. I'm just gonna remove it. They'll sort themselves out once they get to it. And we'll do more of these. All these injuries. I don't know how to reduce those, short of reducing work hours, I guess. Are you building my stairs? Yes, please. Are you placing the dynamite? Not yet. Okay, that's the next part. Fortunately, I can't get it to bring in the materials. At least we have this dynamite here. I mean, we could start placing dynamite to bring this channel down. I mean, what I basically need to do is I need to levy here, here, and very least here for now. But in reality, I want to dynamite a channel on this side eventually. But we probably want to bring this back a little bit, like that. And then we'll probably need to triple dynamite, like a deep channel on this side, and then redirect things into that channel. But it's just going to consume a ton of dynamite. Right now there's not even access to that area. We'll have to build access, go like that. And obviously this isn't gonna happen in time. Right, come on. One explosive. Then I can pop it instantly. And then when you open that, we're actually getting bad water going this way. And we probably don't want that either, so... detonate. There's up. High priority. And then we can clear out those forests. I'm gonna crank up the work hours a little bit. A lot. See how far I can get with this. You know, if it doesn't happen this bad tide, I'll just wait it out and I'll do it the next one. I might wanna... I might wanna have a better path to come across from there. So probably something like... there's over here. And... a path over here. And a path over here. A path over here. And then we'll probably levy up a little higher over this way. Like that. Just to make sure we don't have any weird splashing going on. Because I think this coming down can hit here and then it kind of, I don't know, it leaked all over the place. And it's too far from the district. Well, if these stairs are getting built, it won't be too far anymore. And then the storage should go... where did I was going to put it here? So then we need one more path here. So, doing the bad tide. Let's make sure... finish this finally. We still can't build this. Really? Nobody can reach that? Damn it. I literally have to build like a whole path, and then once it's done... okay. Alright. So a little bit of something to do here. That's almost finished. Just making sure I have spare dynamite so I don't disrupt my other work. Alright. At least I can bulldoze a path without asking for freaking permission. I think we can start planting some more oaks here. Hey, dance hall. Right. How are you guys doing over there? All I want is clear these trees out so I can place the storage so you guys don't have to run that far. And I think I'm gonna have to block that path. Well, actually, no, I was saying, like, I was thinking, like, oh, I don't have to run the bad tide through here. But it'll come through here either way, right? Alright, almost done, almost done. Boom. High priority. Get all that scrap in there. There we go. guess I can high prioritize these as well. I mean, it won't really help because trying to think if there's something I can do actually that I could keep this area clear, but does that really help me? You know what I mean? Like I could do something like this. Because in theory it shouldn't go higher than this. In theory, in practice, I'm not sure if that's true. Once this is built, emptying these out should be a lot faster. I can't believe these aren't emptied out yet either. Too far. Everything high priority. That's the best way to do it, right? Everything is important all the time, equally important. Everything needs to be done. That's how you know you have a good boss, when that's how they treat you. No storage... What? No storage for scrap metal, are you kidding me? Alright, turn this to scrap metal storage. I need to smelt some more metal. I need to build this out as well. Although, I don't know how we are doing power up here. Oh, look at that! The gravity batteries are in. Oh my gosh, wait a second. Our gravity batteries have been built. Look at that. Look at that. They have 28 horsepower per hour. I don't know. Ooh, interesting. Does that actually consume soil? Oh, wait. We have soil. Okay. This is not important. Uses extract, produces dirt. Our dirt storage is full. Is our mud bath finally operational? That's the only thing I'm using dirt for. Yeah, there they are. They're sitting in there. Alright, awesome, awesome, awesome. Wheat. I think might benefit to blow these up early. Bring back this line as much as possible. Come on. Come on. So, that's emptied, so we can blow that up. If we can pick these up before the bad tide shows up, that would be great. I don't know what's gonna happen down here. What kind of mess is this gonna be? Can't believe I didn't prepare this better. Oh yeah, in fact, we need levees along here as well. I don't know how I did not realize that either. Eesh. If I bring temporary log storage down here, they're gonna help us build all these. Or is it too late for that? 1.3 days. It's probably too late for that. This is so annoying. Are we finally able to build this? Please. Please. All these water wheels doing nothing. They thought they were powering this thing, but apparently they're not. So I learned you cannot put power in from these ends into a water pump. The beavers are hungry. We have 10,000 food, of which we only have one potato. Alright, and we have no maple pastries. But we don't need science anymore, so we can throw these out, and we have some space up here for more baking and whatnot. Where's the entrance? Here. Put a bakery here. Actually, I'll probably want to do it like this. Sorry, bed, you gotta go. So, we can do more maple pastries, because we should have enough maple syrup now. we can probably put another one here. Or cattail crackers. Alright. Gotta be careful about the batite. Let's not forget about that. What's going on down here now? Okay, so we can get rid of these. Yeah, that's fine. I just need to clear some space so I can figure out what I'm gonna do with this whole area down here. Yeah, I think these are actually also high priority. Without those, these aren't going to do anything. It's still going to flood this whole area. Although if it floods this area, it's not the worst. It's not the end of the world, right? Yeah, it's definitely going to flood it this time. There's no way of preventing that. I'm never going to blow a channel through here. So I basically have to redirect it to this side. I have to blow this down, and then I have to build levees up. And it's not going to happen in time. In fact, I'm wondering now if I would have been better off just living up here and just immediately sort of building this waterfall right through the middle and kind of making this whole terrain useless. Anyway, alright, last day. Let's see how far they get. So they finished that at least. Nope, they didn't finish it. Waiting materials. It needs 6 logs. What are you waiting for? Just put them in there. Why are you thirsty? There's water right there. Alright, how are we with water storage? 7.6k. I don't think we fully refilled our water storage, to be fair. Okay, but this one finished. Alright. How are you guys doing? Everybody operational? We have full power. We have some gears. We have no logs. So logs are once again the sticking point, huh? I mean, we have some green area here. We could build some more trees, grow some more trees here. We could grow trees up here, actually. We'd have to build a forester, but I guess that makes sense. No reason not to. Maybe down here? Oh, it won't reach. Let's see. Put that. The path there. I think we can fit a forester right there now. Boom. And then we can just grow oaks here. Grow some oaks. They don't care. They don't care. They'll grow. They'll be quite happy up here. Then we can have lumberjack up here as well. Maybe even 2. Construction lacks materials. What do we need? Metal blocks. Yeah, smelters is probably the next thing I need to fix. Get these. I mean, even it'll still go around and spill. This thing isn't gonna. This isn't gonna stop the bad tide. All right, 0.7 days. I'll wait till I want to see what happens when the bad tide starts, because I've never actually seen it since my new redirection got in, and then we'll take it from there. Now I regret not building a underground pile for the dirt. Might as well, but low priority. I'm realizing I'm already abusing my gear production. Oh no, actually we do have gears. We have almost no planks. So we're back to being low on logs. I mean, that's obviously if you... you're always going to have something that's lacking, right? So it just depends what's the last thing. There we go. Couple more oaks. And for now, I think I'm done here. So I'm going to just remove the path. And grow some more oaks. Eventually. They'll take their time. Ooh. Are we finally gonna finish this damn thing? Blow that up. Blow that up. Blow that up. In fact, before we build that, we need to actually extend the shaft. That's very important. Build that up. Maybe pick some of that up before you lock yourself out of this area. Right, bad tide, half a day away. And I'm still trying to figure out how I can grow more trees. I mean, we have all this area. All I need is another water pump and a lot of dynamite to build a channel. Oh, by the way, we also have this now. If I do this, right? Probably don't want to do that. Right. It'll overflow the area. Will it though? It should. It should. It will eventually, right? But we probably don't want to do that. At least not yet. This we can just open up. Might be some flooding now. I mean, it just gets us a little bit extra. A couple more blocks here. But it's quite deep. Well, not yet. Not yet. Beaver's injuries. And all these injuries. Building next materials. What can you not get? Logs. Oh no. That's to be honest, that's my big fear, is a food shortage due to running out of logs to kind of cook. And that's, to be honest, that's why I have the carrots and the sunflower seeds. They're sort of my backup food. And like I have 1,000, you know, somewhere I have 2,000 berries, right? I have not as many carrots as I'd like, to be honest. I think beavers do kind of like the carrots. We have 1.6 thousand stored scrap metal now. Did I build an underground pile for the scrap metal somewhere? Don't know where we're storing rigid planks, metal blocks, logs. Where are we storing? We have a bunch of scrap metal up here. You know what? Maybe we don't need to store logs when we don't have any. And then maybe I can change one of these to logs, just in case. Right, 0.2 days. Maybe it's time to do the thing. And the thing includes opening this. So we'll open this a little bit. We'll close that. Right. Close that. That's as close as it's gonna get. We'll close that. And eventually we'll have to open that and let the bad water in. I mean, this will all become bad water. And we should... Oh, okay. We'll see if... Okay, so the water is spilling. Oh no. Oh, wait a second. I miscalculated. Okay, good to know. Good to know. So that needs to go down by 2. That needs to be a double dynamite. Super high priority. And then we'll probably also want to have a levee here. And we'll actually want more levees here because I'm realizing we're going to have to dynamite all of that. Alright, so we're in slow motion. But it might not spill over this wall. So this is filling up. So and now, oh no, what are you doing? No, 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 no. Don't work on these. Shoot. How do I tell them to pause all of these? I have to pause them individually. You know what? I'm just gonna stop all of this and stuff. I can just put it back. Right. So these are all there. And then these, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna also remove. I'm just gonna bulldoze all of this. Which is nothing. It's just plants. Because the beavers will swim to try to do it. I don't want them to do that. This I can let them build. That's fine. So now I have to hope that they get out of there before they get poisoned. Okay, and now I'm gonna just remove that ladder and hope for the best. And now I'm gonna have to open this up before this area floods higher, because I'm just realizing I'm just pouring a ton of water in here. It's gonna be closed. This is closed. This is closed. And this is bad water coming down. And I hope I can correct this area. Yeah, and we probably don't want these here. Yeah. Alright, so don't step into that water. That's completely underwater now. This is all going down this way. I hope I don't have to close this due to, you know, overflowing down here. Alright. And once we're exploding that part, we gotta build... We'll probably want to explode these bits as well, right? So, gotta explode that part. With, we'll just bring it down by 1, I guess. No, that's the wrong thing. We want this. And we'll bring these down by 2. Here and here. We'll bring that down by 2 as well. And then the levees are kind of important. So we'll bring up levees from here, all the way to here, all the way to there. And hey Poochie, hey babe, hey Toby. Aww, I'll be right there. I'm just finishing off. All right, Toby demands attention. I just got to make sure I don't have any beavers dying in the bad soup. 42. All right, so far we don't have any afflicted beavers, and it seems to be able to keep the level below that 1 mark, which is nice. I wasn't sure that was going to be possible. I'll still build up the levees though, just for extra caution. And I made this to white, and somehow I did not notice that. All that preparation. Alright, and over here now, of course, we have no power. So we should still have power on this side. And I should probably not waste it on things I don't need. So we pause this. How are we with gears? We're okay with gears. How are we with planks? Don't have planks, so I'm gonna stop the gears. Explosives, we have... Let's stop these. Treated planks we have. Paper and books is a luxury we don't need right now. Smelter. I guess we'll keep the smelters running because we're low on that stuff. We can pause our centrifuge. The gear workshops. Do we need the gear workshop? No. We'll keep the planks running, but not the gear workshop, I'd say. And what's this guy doing? I mean, we're short on logs anyways. Yeah, we'll keep the mills running. We have power from the batteries and some intermittent power to refill the batteries, I guess, from time to time. Maybe the batteries will keep us running for a long time. I don't know. This thing, I guess we can pause it for now. Don't really need a lot more of that. And we have 223. We had like over 256 beavers at one point, but then no kids. So maybe there's something with them growing up and yada yada yada, right? Water pumping. I guess we'll pause that for now. We can, in theory, still pump from here. But let's just pause them. We have 10k and we can just restart them when we need more. Let's see what's happening down here now. Okay, so all this dynamite is set up. If I detonate this, this is gonna do that. Okay, so we do kind of want to... I prioritize these blocks, and hopefully the beavers can place them. I think this should be fine. I do this, and then this, just in case we ever need to cross from here. And we can put a levee here. And I think that's our new bad tide mitigation. So we have all this water now available for use, which means we can run water down here if we need emergency power. But right now, to be honest, we need to wait for trees to grow. So, you know, how about it? We're gonna plant some. Oh, and we can, you know, reduce the work hours. We have so many unemployed beavers right now. No point for them to get too excited. And we can potentially maybe move these buildings into the soily part and then have some more trees growing over here. And then maybe the last sort of land grab is either this corner. I don't think we can do much with this. This is where all our bad water is going. And potentially this area. I mean, we could, with enough dynamite, we can eventually flatten this whole thing. Like, I don't think it's worthwhile trying to get the trees, the water up here. Oh, and I could have closed that. Putting a little bit more water in here. Just a little bit. Yeah. I think I lost half a block, which is a lot of water over this whole area. But we're okay, we're okay. I mean, that kind of protects us a little bit from doing it too badly. And I think we have the same thing here, right? Yeah. Alright. I think this is where I call it. And I think we do still have a little bit of work left. We still haven't finished this damn fountain, right? And we're just missing metal blocks now, so the smelters are doing their jobs. We do have the raw materials. We haven't, you know, solved the water, the power problem. But yeah, no, I'm an idiot. We do have power here, so I don't necessarily need to shut everything down here. So let me think. These consume planks and pine resin. We do have pine. So let's keep the paper and the printing going, and this. I don't know. I don't even know what we need that for. And do we need the gears? Gears, we're okay at the moment. Gears we mostly need if we're building machinery. And let's keep the explosives factories going because explosives are fun. We'll keep the planks going just because they are such a fundamental resource. And mostly the smelters. Oh, wait. No, I paused it because of the wood, not so much because of the power. I was just thinking, oh, we have power here because of the bad water. But speaking of bad water, we probably want to harness this as well. Because right now, obviously, I mean, the other option would be to run bad water down this way, and that'll keep the power going over there. But at least a couple of wheels across here, we could run some stuff up there. Alright. And let's see how this works. So far, these are still mostly charged. But they're slowly getting discharged. And how much power do they run down through here? About 1,400. And, power-wise, these are all at 100%. Okay, so the batteries are producing a good amount of power. 5 of them. I'm impressed with these shafts to be able to transfer all that power. Alright, here's our explosive storage. And any storage is running full. Extract is kind of full. Soil, well, eventually we'll have this. Logs. Can't believe I'm still running low on logs after all this time. All these freaking trees. They take a while to grow, though. Okay. Yeah, I think there's definitely some more land available for tree growth over here that we're currently wasting sort of as storage. In fact, I might want to empty this because I think this guy can reach down to here. So we might actually grow some more trees here. Let's empty this out. And we don't need that anymore. And we'll plant some more trees here. Like that. There we go. A nice tree. We don't have to look at the bad water. Alright, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out. Take care. Have a good evening. Bye-bye.